Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about my whole house generator setup. As you can see, I have a Predator generator. It is 7,000 watts RMS, 8,750 peak. It's been a very good, reliable generator for us. We've been using it for the past couple of years in South Louisiana. We had multiple hurricanes come through and knock the power out. This generator has never let us down. It powers my whole entire house. It runs my air conditioner, no problem. So it's definitely a good generator. So I want to go through with everything that I had to get to power our whole house and break down the pricing of it. I'm not going to include the price of the generator. I'm just going to include the pricings of everything that it costs to get it hooked up to my house. So the first piece that I wanted to talk about is this Reliance receptacle. It is a 30 amp input, part number L14-30. It has two hots, a neutral, and a ground. This was purchased off of Amazon for $47.59. The second piece I want to talk about is this cable that actually hooks up the generator to the house. This end plugs into the Reliance receptacle and this end plugs into the generator. This is a 240 cable. It's very rugged. It's been used a lot. It never heats up. Never had any issues with it whatsoever. This is a Champion 30 amp 25 foot cable. It was purchased for $49.99 from Amazon. The next part that I would like to talk about is the interlock. This is a very important piece of the whole setup. This is actually required by law. So if you do not have this, it is against the law to run your generator to your house. This was purchased for $49.99, also from Amazon. The importance of this is that it will not let you have line power and generator power on at the same time. Say the power went out and you just turned on the generator and still had line power on. Not only can you electrocute the linemen that are working on the power, you could, when the power comes back on and you have both of them on, it will blow out your generator and possibly start a fire. So this piece is extremely important. I definitely recommend getting it. The next items I want to talk about are all inside of this panel. And I just want to give a warning: if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not good with electricity and just really never mess with this stuff, I definitely would not recommend going within this panel. These two wires over here are your hots. Those two on the outside, those are your hots. They each carry 120 volts. The middle wire is the neutral. So between those two spots right there, you have 240 volts, and that's where you get your power for your hot water tank, your dryer, your stove, and all that. But I said, like, definitely would not mess with this if you do not have experience with electrical components. But the next part for the generator is this breaker right here. It is a 240 breaker. It is a split phase, so each one of these wires from the generator carries 120 volts for a 240 volt total. This is the cable right here that runs outside to that receptacle and brings the power over here. So when you shut this off, it feeds both the lines, so everything in your house has power, including the dryer and the AC system and everything like that. It has 240 volts. The breaker over here, that was $22.49 from Amazon. It is a 30 amp split phase breaker, and the cable that I have over here was purchased at Lowe's. It is $2.98 per foot. I ended up getting 4 feet for a total of $11.92. So the whole total for this setup comes out to $181.98. So right now I'm gonna put the cover back on this, and I'll do a demonstration of the house running on the generator. Alright guys, I got my generator started and running. So now I'm gonna do a demonstration of switching over from line power to the generator power. You can see where the plugs in here. So you come over here with the generator running. First thing you do is kill the main power, turn on generator power. So now the house is running off the generator. See, the lights are working, and then I'll show you everything running in the living room. This right here, you can see everything running in my living room off the generator. I got the TV going, all my lights are working, the fridge is working. Everything in the house is running off the generator. So this is my video on how I hooked up my generator to my house and everything that it cost me to do. If you guys have any questions, comments, criticism, anything you want to comment, I'd definitely like to hear it. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and have a good day.